Imagine a world locked in ice, a time of woolly mammoths and saber-toothed cats. This was the Pleistocene Epoch, and it wasn't just giants that roamed the earth. Believe it or not, hyenas did too. Not just any hyenas, but Arctic hyenas. We often picture hyenas in the scorching savannas of Africa. But, in a surprising twist, scientists unearthed fossils in the frozen Yukon Territory of Canada. These fossils painted a picture of a creature far from the African plains, a hyena built for the cold and unforgiving Arctic. This discovery sent shockwaves through the scientific community. It challenged our understanding of hyena evolution and their geographical spread. It opened a window into a past where these cunning predators carved their niche in one of Earth's most extreme environments. These weren't your average hyenas though. These were Chasmaporthetes, a now extinct genus known for their long legs and swift running ability. They weren't built to overpower prey like their modern cousins, they were built for the chase. The discovery of Chasmaporthetes fossils in the Yukon was a game-changer. These weren't just a few scattered bones, these were remarkably well-preserved remains that provided a wealth of information. Scientists were able to analyze teeth, skulls, and even partial skeletons, piecing together a vivid picture of these Arctic hunters. One of the most striking features of Chasmaporthetes was their long limbs. Compared to other hyena species, their legs were proportionally longer and more slender, suggesting a remarkable adaptation for running. This build hints at a hunting style focused on speed and endurance, perfectly suited for chasing down prey across the vast icy plains of the Pleistocene. Their teeth told another fascinating story. While modern hyenas are known for their bone-crushing bites, Chasmaporthetes had teeth more adapted for slicing flesh. This suggests a diet less reliant on scavenging and more focused on hunting down and killing their own prey. They were likely targeting the large herbivores that roamed the Pleistocene landscape, such as caribou, and perhaps even young mammoths. The Yukon fossils provided a treasure trove of information about these fascinating creatures. They painted a picture of a hyena unlike any other, one that had evolved to thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. But their presence in the Arctic raised another intriguing question. How did they get there? To understand the epic journey of Chasmaporthetes, we need to rewind the clock millions of years. The Pleistocene Epoch, spanning from about 2.6 million to 11,700 years ago, was a time of dramatic climate change, often referred to as the Ice Age. Vast ice sheets advanced and retreated, shaping the landscape and influencing the distribution of life on Earth. During this period, the Bering Land Bridge, a landmass connecting present-day Siberia and Alaska, emerged during periods of lowered sea levels. This land bridge acted as a gateway for the movement of animals between continents, including, as we now know, hyenas. It's believed that Chasmaporthetes originated in Eurasia, perhaps somewhere in present-day Europe or Asia. As the Pleistocene progressed and ice sheets expanded, these hyenas, along with many other animals, were pushed southward, seeking more hospitable climates. This southward migration likely led them across the Bering Land Bridge and into North America, where they eventually reached the northernmost reaches of the continent. Their journey speaks volumes about their resilience and adaptability. They weren't simply following a food source, they were pioneers, venturing into uncharted territory and carving out a niche in a challenging new world. Life in the Arctic was no walk in the park, even for a resourceful predator like Chasmaporthetes. The long, harsh winters, limited daylight, and frigid temperatures presented significant challenges. But these hyenas were up for the task, evolving a suite of adaptations that allowed them to not just survive but thrive in this extreme environment. One key adaptation was likely their thick fur. While we don't have direct fossil evidence of their fur, it's highly likely that Chasmaporthetes, like many Arctic animals, developed a thick, insulating coat to withstand the biting cold. This fur would have acted as a natural barrier against the elements, keeping them warm and protected during the long winters. Their hunting strategies likely evolved as well. The open tundra provided little cover for ambush predators, so Chasmaporthetes probably relied on their speed and endurance to chase down prey. They may have hunted in packs, coordinating their movements to bring down larger herbivores like caribou or muskox. These adaptations highlight the incredible plasticity of evolution. Chasmaporthetes demonstrates that even creatures we associate with specific environments, like hyenas with the African savanna, can adapt to a remarkable range of conditions given enough time and selective pressure. But the story of animal adaptation, doesn't end in the Pleistocene. Let's fast forward to a more recent evolutionary tale, one that's a little closer to home, the evolution of doggy eyes. Section 5. From Wolves to Woof, a Tale of Evolution. From the frigid Arctic we journey now to the familiar comfort of our homes, where a different kind of evolutionary marvel awaits, the adorable, irresistible gaze of our canine companions. We've all melted at the sight of those big, pleading eyes, but have you ever stopped to wonder why dogs have such expressive eyes compared to their wolf ancestors? The answer lies in the fascinating interplay between anatomy, genetics, and the unique bond between humans and dogs. Over thousands of years of domestication, dogs have undergone a series of remarkable transformations, not just in their physical appearance but also in their behavior and social interactions. And it turns out that those soulful eyes played a crucial role in their evolutionary success. One of the key differences lies in the muscles surrounding the eyes. Dogs have evolved muscles that allow them to raise their inner eyebrows, creating that classic puppy dog look that melts hearts and loosens treat pouches. Wolves, on the other hand, lack these specific muscles, resulting in a more stoic and less expressive facial repertoire. But these anatomical changes weren't simply random occurrences. They were driven by a powerful forced natural selection, shaped by the unique relationship between humans and dogs. Section 6. The science behind those puppy dog eyes. To understand doggy eyes, we delve into genetics. Studies identify genes in facial muscle development. The DISP1 gene affects eyebrow muscles. Dogs with DISP1 variations have expressive eyebrows. These traits are more common in domesticated dogs. Humans favored dogs with expressive eyebrows. This enhanced communication and emotional connection. Dogs read our emotions and respond. Soulful eyes strengthen the human-dog bond. Section 7. Doggy eyes more than meets the eye. Those pleading eyes may be doing more than just melting our hearts. Scientists believe dogs evolved to use their eyes to manipulate humans. Those sad puppy looks might be a strategy for extra treats or belly rubs. Dogs aren't plotting, they've learned certain expressions get responses. Their expressive faces are a powerful tool in their social arsenal. Next time your dog flashes those eyes, remember the bond between humans and dogs. Section 8. The Power of a Look, Emotional Manipulation. While it's heartwarming to think that our dogs love us unconditionally, the possibility of emotional manipulation, even unconscious, adds a fascinating layer to the human-dog dynamic. It begs the question, have dogs outsmarted us with their cuteness? It's important to note that manipulation in this context isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a testament to dogs' intelligence and their ability to adapt their behavior to get what they need. They've learned to exploit our weaknesses, namely our soft spot for their adorable faces, to their advantage. This raises intriguing ethical considerations. Are we being unfair to our dogs by anthropomorphizing their expressions and attributing human-like intentions to their actions? Or is this simply part of the unique interspecies communication that has evolved between humans and dogs? The debate continues, but one thing's for sure. The relationship between humans and dogs is complex, nuanced, and constantly evolving. And those expressive doggy eyes, whether a product of evolution or unconscious manipulation, continue to captivate and intrigue us. Section 9. Evolution's Masterpiece, Adaptability and Survival. From the Arctic hyenas braving the Pleistocene ice, to the dogs melting our hearts with a single glance, one theme shines through: the remarkable power of adaptation. Evolution isn't about achieving perfection, it's about survival. And that often means adapting to changing environments, resources, and even social dynamics. Chasmaporthetes teaches us that even creatures we associate with specific habitats can evolve to thrive in unexpected places. Their journey to the Arctic highlights the incredible plasticity of life and its ability to find a way, even in the most challenging of circumstances. Dogs, on the other hand, showcase the power of domestication and the intricate dance between genes, anatomy, and behavior. Their expressive eyes, a product of thousands of years of coevolution with humans, remind us that adaptation isn't just about physical survival. It's about social intelligence, communication, and the formation of bonds that transcend species boundaries. So, the next time you encounter a creature in the wild or share a knowing glance with your furry companion, take a moment to appreciate the wonders of evolution. It's a force that has shaped the incredible diversity of life on Earth, from the Arctic to our living rooms, and continues to surprise and inspire us. The journey of evolution is ongoing, a testament to the resilience, adaptability, and sheer beauty of the natural world.